Every year on my birthday, I go through the same routine. Candles, cake, laughter, and smiles. But when the clock strikes 3:27 a.m., everything changes. My bones crack, my skin twists, and my body reshapes itself into someone entirely new. It's been this way for as long as I can remember. 27 birthdays, 27 different faces. I used to think it was some strange, painful miracle, a family curse I just had to live with. But this year, something's different. The face staring back at me in the mirror isn't just unfamiliar. It's recognizable. It's the face of a famous model who died in a car crash only hours ago. And as I dig deeper into the mystery of who I've been all these years, I start to realize a horrifying truth. I haven't been changing into strangers. I've been taking the faces of the dead. The story is always the same. Every year on my birthday, I light the candles, blow them out, eat the cake, and smile for the pictures. My friends laugh, we toast, and everything feels normal until the clock nears 3:27 a.m. That's the minute I was born, and the minute I change. I sit up in bed and wait for it to happen. The pain always begins deep inside, like fire in my bones, before spreading through every inch of me. My ribs twist, my skin stretches. My jaw cracks into a new shape. It sounds like wet glass shattering, like flesh being remade. I've lived with it since I was a child, but it never gets easier. When it's done, the silence is worse. My breath comes ragged. The sheets are sticky with blood despite the plastic I always lay down. I force myself up and stagger to the bathroom. The light flickers, and in the mirror, a stranger stares back. She has high cheekbones, a pointed chin, and one crooked tooth. Last year's face was soft, almost kind. This one looks sharp, angry. I trace the edges of it with trembling fingers. It's not me, but it's who I'll be. For the next year, my phone buzzes. It's Mom, calling right on schedule. She always wants to see what I look like now. "Hey, sweetie," she says brightly as the video connects. "Ooh, I like this one. You look so elegant." I fake a smile. "No hiccups this time?" she asks. "No, Mom. Everything went fine." She tilts her head, squinting. "You look familiar. Have you had this one before?" I frown. "No, I've never repeated a face." She hums. "Must just be there. Boo, happy birthday, honey." After she hangs up, I keep staring at the reflection. There's something unsettling in the eyes. It's like the woman in the mirror isn't just looking at me, she's studying me. Watching. I shake it off and go to bed. The next morning, everything feels off. My clothes don't fit, my hands feel too long, and my body feels both new and borrowed. Outside, my neighbors glance at me with polite confusion. They've seen me change before, but one girl, maybe 16, stops dead when she sees me. Her face drains of color. "Oh my God," she whispers before her friends pull her away. I try to laugh it off, but unease curls in my gut. At work, the office hums with tension. Phones ring, people whisper, and a TV plays a breaking news segment about a fatal accident. The receptionist, Holly, looks up and blinks. "Whoa, you look different," she says. "It was my birthday," I reply automatically. She studies. "You look kind of familiar. Like my cousin Hannah." I laugh nervously. "Good or bad familiar?" She shrugs. "Depends. Lucy wants to see you." Lucy, my boss. When I reach her office, another coworker rushes past me in tears. Inside, Lucy is staring at her computer, pale and wide-eyed. When she looks up, she gasps. "Oh my God, you're alive." She rushes to me and hugs me so tightly it hurts. Yeah, I say awkwardly. Why wouldn't I be? Her hands are trembling as she turns her screen toward me. It's a news article. Actress Megan Rogers, 24, dies in crash at 3:15 a.m. My eyes lock on the photo. High cheekbones. Sharp chin, crooked, right incisor. My face. Lucy whispers, "You see it, right?" I nod slowly, feeling the blood drain from my body. That's Ma'am. I stumble out of her office, the world spinning. My mind races through every year of my life, every face, every transformation, and a horrible question forms in my head. Where are these faces coming from? I don't remember driving home. One moment I'm in Lucy's office, and the next I'm parked outside my apartment, hands shaking on the steering wheel. The radio is still on, replaying Megan Rogers' obituary. I switch it off and sit there in silence. My phone buzzes a call from an unknown number. Against my better judgment, I answer. You shouldn't have her face, a woman's voice whispers. My stomach turns to ice. Who is this? I ask. There's a pause. Then the voice trembles. You have to stop before it takes you to... The line goes dead. Inside, I flick on every light. The reflection in the bathroom mirror is still Megan's. Still perfect. Still not mine. I pull up my phone's photo gallery, scrolling through years of birthdays. 26 faces, 26 strangers. I search their names online, one by one. And with every result, my hands shake harder. Each face belonged to someone who died the same night I changed. Drowned, crashed, murdered, missing. Every one of them real. Every one of them dead. I dial my mother. When she answers, I can barely breathe. Who am I? I whisper. There's a long silence. Then she says, quietly, you weren't supposed to find out. What does that mean? You were stillborn, she says, voice cracking. You didn't breathe. But at 3:27 a.m., you opened your eyes. I thought it was a miracle. Your grandmother said it was the inheritance that our family was chosen. Every year, it takes someone newly dead and gives you their body. It's how you survive. I feel sick. You knew. She's crying now. I thought it was a gift. I didn't know it would follow you. What follows me? I demand. The collector, she whispers, the one that trades the souls. It always comes back. The call cuts out. My apartment feels colder than before. The shadows seem to move when I'm not looking. Then, 3 soft knocks echo from the door. My heart stops. An inch closer, every breath shaking. Another knock. I should run, but I can't. I open the door. A woman stands in the hallway. She's pale, blood dripping down her temple, wearing a torn silk dress. Her eyes are dark and empty, and her face, my face stares back at me. She smiles, slow and cracked. You have my face, she says. Megan, I whisper. She tilts her head. You are living what's left of me. I stumble back. You're dead. Her smile widens. And so are you. The lights flicker, and before I can scream, she grabs my wrists. Her hands are ice. The room spins, the walls stretch, and a cold wind tears through me. I feel something rip free from my chest like breath. Like so. My body goes numb. For a moment I see both of us in the mirror behind me. Me fading, her face solidifying. She's taking it back. Taking me back. My reflection dissolves, piece by piece, until there's nothing left but her standing there, alive again. As the darkness swallows me, I realize the truth. I was never reborn. I was only borrowed. Every year, a body for rent, a soul misplaced. And this year the debt finally came due. The last thing I see before it all goes black is her eyes staring out from my body, my last body come, alive and smiling. This year, it wasn't my face that changed. It was me.